on YouTube. You just click on my name. It should come right up.
They're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far,
yeah,
it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
You can't just press on it. Yeah.
Now they try the right side here. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
I want you to hurry up and watch. I probably shouldn't blitz him. He's probably ready for this. I knew he was doing that. It wouldn't let me
finding some room at midfield. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I'm talking about in the lobby we in.
And show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
It won't let you just click on my name.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he got blown up, losing yardage.
And I tell you, you probably need to punt the ball on 4th down.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw.
Good play.
Right by Graham. Past the 20. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically.
Well, it should be up the top. It should be the first one.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
I thought you could just click on my name though, on the in that group thing we in.
There on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, he's for the score now. I haven't had the ball none first quarter.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Yeah. Oh, this joker went for it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Crazy.
And he is level. Knocked down hard. Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gauton hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're
3rd and 5. You might score this time.
A 3rd down here.
Tempo. 14. Check. 19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10
it's the first time I'm gonna touch the ball.
3 points.
Yeah, they were able to move the football, but the defense stiffened once their backs were to the end zone, and they were able to hold them to just 3.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Nah, yeah. I just got,
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Murray.
Boy, you had your whole team after him, then.
It'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
A run, it's Murray.
Really?
And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something, until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense.
You see it,
5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
That joker.
And he'll lose yards.
I'm going to have to get Bridgewater out of there.
41. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Bridgewater. And he couldn't
come on. He had the ball.
Incomplete.
God.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there.
Get ready. Tiger.
Bridgewater to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
I should have punted the ball.
Well, hey, with this window, 2 teams that we've been talking about this year that really deserve discussion and more discussion as we continue to go. How about the Rams and the Jags and the turnarounds that they've had this year?
They have been dramatic. They've been...
I'm going to give you another 3.
Times when you look at how they've played. I mean, we just saw the Rams, was it week 15, went to Seattle and decimated the Seahawks to really take over the NFC West. The Jaguars have steadily gotten better throughout the season. I mean, in preseason, the Rams weren't thought of as a team that would make this dramatic a turnaround. Jaguars, they were kind of that trendy could they be, but they have been for a number of years.
And all the way in,
I shouldn't have blitzed.
Seattle. Paul Richardson, 55 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Warren, you coming out now. You playing. He quiet too. He concentrating.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And out now come the Vikings. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6
he
points.
finna let
They
this
gotta
be
make
no L
amends.
tonight.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup
I know-
and recover. And he's
I know
taken
Clip
down,
was
but
looking
not
at
before
that. He
getting
knew
this
it was
across
coming.
midfield,
I mean,
just shy of the
Lil Word was
40.
looking at that.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Right. He's shot right. He's shot right. Down on the right. Get ready. Blue 58. Three down. Blue 58. Check three.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He
Oh.
couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Two, Jet. Two. Let's go.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I'll stop it.
Hey. We got four.
Don't let me try to find one play and beat you with one play now.
They'll try the right side with Murray. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Murray. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a give. This is Murray. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
Oh, miss. Come on. God dog it.
Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Dances by him. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Underneath to Davis. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be
Why you didn't throw it over his head? You should have went after the other guy.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
You'd have got more yards.
Stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 30 yards there.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, this flush to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Wilson, forced out to his left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Man. Ain't no way they let me challenge that.
Pick up a 13, sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line now. In the slot on the right is Graham. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Got time enough for one more play?
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Here's Wilson, flushed out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
What?
A great play there.
What, no touchdown?
5 seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6.
Oh, gosh. Where? Did you just see this?
Walsh
Man, that
now
ball
for the
didn't get
PAT.
caught. Man. Oh, God.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
I didn't even see the catch.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back
first
on
time
the
ever.
field.
Orban's so
And from
quiet,
this
he want to
spot
make
on the
sure he
field
get
with the
this
clock
first
where it's
win.
at, you think we're just going to see a knee
Man.
and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Let's go. Hey.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater. He's going to look deep down the field. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Second half starts with a run by
Oh,
Murray.
come on.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split
Oh,
second.
I forgot
Yeah,
to
but it
put
dried
Cook
up pretty
in.
quickly, didn't
Golly.
it? Closed fast.
3 down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
7 yards to go on second down.
Two jet. Watch twist. Let's go. Play 90.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
This play here. Charlie liked this play here.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Tiger. Watch twist.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Fresh set of downs here.
Tiger. Two jet. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, Bridgewater. Lets it fly for Thielen. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Third and long for Bridgewater.
Who did he throw it to? God. Oh, yeah. He out of there on that play. Yeah,
this one will be returned.
I don't know what Bridgewater done.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively.
And
but this is not the type of
play.
offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it, and this time it results in an interception.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On second down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He lets it fly for Lockett. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On third down, Wilson. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They give him a gain of 38.
I'm the one being quiet.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, I better get out of that.
Yeah, third down. It's Davis.
Ah.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Mike Davis from 17.
It ain't doing me no good. He up on me right now.
Seahawks add on to their lead. A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
Oh, I should have went and got my Eagles. I don't know why I played with the Vikings.
Of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play.
Yeah, because he missed open pass.
With great dispatch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring
here
it
we
out
go,
is going
though.
to cost
He
him
finna
about
stand
7
up.
yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out comes Minnesota. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Right there. All day, baby.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Get ready.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 81 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Forbath out to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Oh, he gone.
And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
All right.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And out now come the Seahawks. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive, and when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Oh, you messed up. I ain't even do my man like I was supposed to.
Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 30.
Really?
He got 29 yards that time. Well, we haven't
I know what I forgot to do.
Offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day.
Yeah.
You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want, but the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and find a way to slow down this offense?
Now it's Wilson, buying time to his left.
Oh, man.
Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
I didn't have that back, because God, dog. He playing like you now, ain't he?
Extra point try now for Walsh. And his guys will take
running with that quarterback.
Lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Tiger! Let's go!
Bridgewater on first
Whoa, he was there.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
That was a good play.
Gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. And that's incomplete.
Oh,
he was looking for Adam
bad
Thielen there. And it's 3rd down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days.
Should have been picked. All of me right there.
Point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
It's a gain of 14 there. And that leads to a Minnesota first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
First down, Bridgewater. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. To the air again with Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Let's go. Mike's by 4.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and just like that, it's third down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Bridgewater again. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Let's go. Wide 80. Tiger.
A second down throw.
Oh, God. Good play.
And
Dang.
they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Get ready. Tiger.
Third and goal for Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a handoff looking right. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to get more than half of what they need.
I ain't got the ball yet.
Up a 3rd and 5.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think
Good
a lot
play.
of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, that's Davis. Oh, twisting away. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That right there might be the field of the game.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. They'll run it now out of the gun. Uses the
That hit stick ain't. I can't do that hit stick.
At the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup,
Man.
and it leads to a 1st and goal.
You see how you die before you when you hit it?
As this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
And he's going to score. It's a
Yeah, he
Seahawks
got him.
touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face.
He studied hard for this game. I tried to surprise him and play him. He got me. Now you ain't got to run from me now, or you can kick my butt.
You can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
It'll put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out
Oh
comes
no.
Minnesota.
He told me he never heard you say nothing in this
They
game.
were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
No.
We'll see if they can do
You know how
better now.
you
I'm
ran.
with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank
You wouldn't
about
even
the whole
play
thing.
me.
The only
I had
one
to try to
happy about
find
the
somebody else to
kicker.
play.
Exactly. He'll put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed
that.
it.
Super toe.
So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for
I know
it.
you ain't.
They've
You
got
happy
the
you
lead,
won.
4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Play action now. Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 17, and a big turnover.
Oh, my
there
Eagle
as
coming.
his guys
I
will
got
get
Nick.
the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Here's Wilson to throw. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30.
Oh boy, he gonna even
And
call
now with 4
time
seconds
out.
left, we
He
get a
know he
timeout
doing
call.
something.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
I gotta
be
worry.
aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, that's Davis. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14
Hey,
to 11
Charlie,
game,
go
that
ahead and
sort of
send it to
deal.
him while you
That's
play.
right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Oh, you done got that monkey off your back. You done got that monkey off your back.